Hi, today is March 18th, 2025, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 425 for the year, The Fog. Fuck me, did you see the fog the other day? Thick enough to stick your dick into. I'm sorry, I know it's early, but I went there anyway. You know how they say the fog was so thick I couldn't see my hand in front of my face? Well, that's stupid. Fog is never that thick. Even in that movie, The Fog, you could see Adrienne Barbeau the whole fucking time, or at least you could whenever there was a close-up of her. But that fog the other day was thick, and when I walked around later in the mist, that shit was refreshing. I almost wanted to stick my dick in it, but the fog was not so thick that I could have done that without being seen, because the fog is never that thick, and it's stupid to suggest otherwise. Poem number 426, The Frog. It's a haiku. The frog was so green. The frog was almost as green as St. Patrick's Day. Poem number 425, The Frig. The fog was so thick, they went for a frig. They went for a frig in Central Park. It wasn't that dark, but the fog was thick, hazy and thick, so they went for a frig. He wore yoga pants he could pull down quick in the fog so thick, where they went for a frig. She wore a short skirt she could pull up quick, and they frigged in the dirt in the fog so thick. Poem number 428, The Fig. After their frig, they found a fig, and next to the fig they found fig leaves. They had no need for fig leaves, as they were not naked, and even if they had been naked, they would have had no need for fig leaves, as they were not ashamed. They believed that had they been in Eden and had just eaten the fruit from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, after having just frigged, that God would have smiled and asked if they were still hungry, and if they were, he would have told them to try the fig they had found. It's fucking delicious, God would have said. And it would have been. It would have been a delicious fucking fig. And last poem of the day, poem number 429, The Figs. There used to be a band called The Figs. I don't remember much about them other than their name, and that they were based on the East Coast. I was going to say Albany, but then I looked it up, and they were from Saratoga Springs. And all I know about Saratoga Springs is that there is a racetrack there. I wish I could say was, but it's still there, and horses are still racing and being beaten and killed. 13 horses in 2023 while racing or being trained, and another in a barn stall accident. I don't know how the Figs feel about horse racing, because I don't know anything about the Figs. But I do know that horse racing is a nasty fucking business. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.